my distribution, me distributing kilos of crystal meth, niggas on the block is chopping this shit up because of me. So I said I moved igloos. Niggas karate chopping because of me. I turned the kitchen into a dojo. They love Brother Lee. So that's a play on Bruce Lee. This kitchen is my dojo. I'm teaching y'all niggas how to chop this shit down, break this shit up, and then they love Brother Lee. And then I said, but fuck brotherly love. Then now I turned it around because we in Philly.
Right,
and you know that's the city of brotherly love.
Brotherly
so
love.
Love brotherly. Fuck brotherly love. I only showed them niggas affection because they smuggled me drugs.
Ooh.
I don't give a fuck who he was. OBH, that's the crew y'all tough bunch. Shoot the tool all done clutch. Chopper like a Dixon. Y'all hear the news all fucked up. My new bitch, a pool hall young slut. Pussy wide as a corner pocket to get a cue ball stuck up. That's the journey that I'm pushing. This a microwave match in a nigga house. All you see is me pushing 30s when I'm cooking.
That's crazy. I stay hitting that 30.
When you can push the microwave, the 30-second button.
I think everybody be hitting that 30 for sure. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying it's a microwave match in a nigga house. All you see is me pushing 30s when I'm cooking. So I'm giving out 30s every time I'm battling. You know what I'm saying? Even though it was a one rounder, I'm like, it don't matter. I'm gonna 30 you. Okay. I done touched everything from the birdies to the bushes. So from cocaine to the bags of weed, the trees. I done touched everything from the birdies to the bushes. Had this nigga bleeding out on a gurney with the cushions. Let me catch you in Luke. I'm talking about his
top floor Luke. Yeah, he been on the show.
So I took a shot at Luke. Let me catch you in Luke. I swear I'm gonna get it out the trunk. Y'all gonna see me shooting news from the top floor like a nigga about to shoot. To get out the slums. From this block, that block. Fuck the cops. Gang members busting blocks. I done seen Crip niggas throwing up blood from a stomach shot. Stone drink. Trying to pick them up and watch them start slipping, knowing my nigga in cardiac arrest from a tool is heart-wrenching.
Yo, knowing my nigga in cardiac from a tool is heart-wrenching. Knowing my nigga in cardiac arrest from a tool is heart-wrenching. That's crazy. You hear me?
That is crazy.
They got a chat going crazy too, by the way.
Peace and blessings, Danny.
We got kills in the house.
Salute to you, salute to you. Yeah. Salute to you, Quinn.
Anytime you talking on IG, that's most likely kills. You feel me?
Continued it after the bar guy. So that's the bar guy moment right there. You have, like, bar guy usually comes after I say something that is like, it's just like, that's crazy, right? I don't never pick and plan win, but some bars stand out for me in my rounds. So it's like that he had to get the bar guy after he stumbled drop. I tried to pick him up. I saw him start slipping. Like my man got hit, and he's fading out. He's fighting for his life. Knowing my nigga in cardiac arrest from a tool is heart wrenching. Bar guy, bitch. I rip a banger. This bitch laying off in the news. It's an anchor. So it's like, this is
laying off in the news though?
It's an anchor.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the Bruce Lee 1-inch punching, right? I'm not taking 1, 2, 3 punch. 1, 2, 3 punch. The most effective 2-bar punchers in battle rap are me and Rum Nitty. Where we can punch you within a 5-second span without even having to set up.
Let's not leave B Magic out of there.
And
really, B Magic can punch on the 1, 2, 3, and 4. He was one of the godfathers of this. Me and Nitty revolutionized it.
I see. Okay.
You got guys like Big K and Av who are what I call heavy punchers, right? You got the different unique punchers, like you got myself and Nitty who are unique and creative and can punch you rapidly. Then you got some of those guys like Big K and Ab who when that punch lands,
it's gonna be heavy.
These is heavyweight punchers. You got the unique. There's different styles of every type of punchline ain't the same. You got those colorful, witty punchlines like Conceited and Heartless.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got them just those sharp blade punches like B Magic, who's also punching within a flow. B Magic is so unique because he's rapping while punching.
Right. That's fine.
If you listen to B Magic flow, it's nothing like nothing else out there. It's so patented.
It is.
You get what I'm saying?
It really is.
So I'm like, I'm trying to be being witty and creative in 2 bars. I grip a banger. This bitch led off in the news. It's an anchor, so we know the anchor is the one that's gonna lead off in the news, lead the show. That's the main person that's speaking and reporting the news, right? So and then literally led.
That's what I'm stuck at.
This bitch led off in the news. It's the anchor.
Damn.
Okay. I don't want you to think my first aim was moving blocks. I was on a freeway with the beans. Then I made it to the rock. So
Philly flow.
I'm sitting there saying, all right, I wasn't really, my goal as far as being a drug dealer, I ain't really was like the big time nigga. I didn't have them aspirations.
Right.
I was on a freeway with the beans. Then I made it to the rock. So, and now we're in Philly.
That's
so
crazy.
Talking about on the freeway with Beanie Siegel, and then they both got signed to Rockefeller. I'm saying I'm taking trips with Hills and little dime bags and shit like that on the freeway, and I actually make it to the rock. I'm making it to now. I'm in a big time. I moved up from my humble beginnings as a drug dealer to moving up. Right. And so I don't want y'all to think my first aim was moving blocks. I was on the freeway with the beans. Then I made it to the rock. But I was famous for them props, sipping on Mai Tais, waiting on my weed sales to make a mark when you niggas was rocking Dadas with the spree wells and the angle bar.
Jeez. Dadas. Y'all don't remember them Dadas, nigga.
I forgot about Dadas.
I don't remember them Dadas.
It's so going on. So listen, this is crazy. Thank y'all for allowing me to even do this. But
thank you. We thank you. This is why the bar breakdown is necessary, because you can hear a fire bar and and you hear it and you know it's fire, and you only catch certain elements of it. But when we have the actual writer here to break down exactly what they mean, a double entendre might become a quadruple entendre.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So it's necessary.
That's a fact.
Because you can get you might hear a bar and interpret it one way. Some fans even interpret bars in an entirely different way than the author intended.
That's a fact.
You might hear one of my bars and be like, oh, this is what I heard. And I'll be like, damn, I didn't even hear
that part. Yeah.
Shit, that's fire. That's fire too.
Yeah, that happens all the time up here, for real.
It does.
All the time.
It does. The chat, not to interrupt, but I have to give you your flowers. The chat says it's so many levels to what he writes. It's unreal.
That's a fact.
And that is definitely true.
That's been my intention since day one, man. And I'm just like, it's really y'all say Lux is the best writer and this person is the best writer. I'm just taking offense to that because I'm like, no. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody's gonna outright me. It's not gonna happen. So anyway, let's continue.
Beanie Siegel rock.
Because you're writing Danny B, not only levels, you know how people be saying it's levels to it. It's layered too. Right. So it's level and it's layered, and then while you scheming and punching, I feel like Real Name Brandon raps like that too. Like shit be happening in between before the punch even get there.
Shit be happening in between, absolutely. So I said I was on a freeway with the beans, then I made it to the rock, but I was famous with the crops. So I was back when Stress was out, back in the 90s, before OG Kush and all these exotic weeds came out, it was just Stress. Or they call it AZ or the mid grade or the Mexican Rick or whatever it was.
Yeah.
So, but I was famous for the crop, sipping on Mai Tais, waiting on my weed sales to make a mark when you niggas was rocking Dadas with the spree wells in the ankle part. Now, if you're listening to the syllable rhyming pattern, Mai Tais rhyme with Dadas, weed sales go with spree wells, and then make a mark go with ankle part. All these are different rhyming mechanisms within each bar. And this is what is now I'm really just separating myself.
It's like Ravcat said earlier, it's iambic pentameter. That's the literary term for it.
You said, hey, and that's actually like my hip hop dad. You know what I'm saying? Like I got my whole style from him for real. So him and Redman mixed. But anyway, you can't think it's dark. So now we continue from ankle part, make a mark. You can't think it's dark, meaning what I'm doing. I'm serving dope. You only seeing the dark side of it, and that's the only thing you see. But I said you can't think it's dark. I was slinging packs with honor, painting black Madonna while playing Capadonna with enough shit to buy a fleet of Ferraris, but bring it back in Hondas.
Where my gunshots? Fire. You know what I'm saying?
Slinging packs with honor, painting black Madonna, playing Capadonna with enough shit. And I got enough shit to buy a fleet of Ferraris. But we bring it back in Hondas. Like real low key cars.
Yeah. You gotta stay under the radar. You gotta stay under the radar when you're moving that thing. You know what I'm saying?
Under the radar. That's it's like a parallel. It's like, damn, a nigga, I got enough shit to buy a fleet of Ferraris, but bring it back in Hondas. You know what I'm saying? So it goes, they say crack's the reason for our race collapse and conquer. Like the circumstances wasn't shaping my choice. I was born in this dope shit. You can hear the bass in my voice, blazing a toy. Every day I'm prepping for a death. I wake up and thank God for my blessings and my breath. Do you believe in a parallel universe? I do. Grabbed a weapon from the shelf. I went out and I got news, and I kept it to myself.
Fire.
You know, I'll get out. I'm gonna go murder this man, and I ain't telling a soul. I'm not gonna snitch on my damn
kept
self.
It to myself.
I'm not gonna tell nobody. Yeah, because you know this era is everybody wanna be on live doing crimes and recording themselves doing crime. Like I was from the era where we didn't want to.
Right, you don't want nobody to know type shit, right?
Yeah, so just to play, on the parallel, the flip side of me getting news and then keeping it to myself, because normally news is only really news if it's something that could be spread out. It could be, it's gossip. You get some news. If you tell her, hey, babe, I got some news, you're going to share that with her.
Right.
But it's like, I got some news, but I ain't telling you.
I'm keeping it to myself.
That's the whole parallel to get news, man. And so
Newz said, what's the meeting ID?
I just thought, you know, me and my man really put on a show, even though we had some hiccups here and there. It was just like being on the corner in front of Max's in North Philly with all the goons out there. I mean, I didn't really feel like, oh, this is like a sense of danger. Like it was all love. Like, damn, this is how I started battle rap. I learned how to battle rap in these ciphers, in these circles, with a bunch of LA. You know what I'm saying? I'm from South Central LA. They from Philly. Any hood you go to is the hood. It don't matter.
That's true.
That's a fact.
You go to a hood in Houston, Dallas, New Mexico, Chicago, Memphis, Louisville, Kentucky, the Bronx. The hood is the hood.
That's a fact.
So when you come from that environment, it kind of shapes you a certain way where it's like, I'm in a sense I'm comfortable in this. This don't faze me. This I grew up here. So me being in that environment actually brought back just a sense of nostalgia and like, yo, this is how it's supposed to be. We supposed to be in the trenches with it, where because a lot of battle rappers came from leagues.
Mm-hmm.
In the league era, in the YouTube era, I didn't come from that. I came from the actual street corners.
Facts.
From 1992. So starting out then, and then for it to come full circle.
That's crazy, Danny.
Years later.
That is crazy,
like
Danny.
31 years later. It's got to be like 31 years later. It's full circle, and I'm right back where I started. So it was like, that was just a special moment for me, a special moment for just battle rap in general, because a lot of people feel like, yo, this is that feel. This is real battle rap. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas like, yeah, these niggas is rehearsing now. They doing retakes, reshoots.
Right.
It's like, nah, that's
writing with your op. That's the part that kills me the most.
That's crazy.
That's
man.
crazy.
That's a violation. That's a violation.
I do understand that this has turned from the raw, gritty essence into a entertainment business.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm kind of not excited when I see two homeboys battling each other. And I know y'all like close friends.
Yeah.
Like,
you want to feel that tension.
Integrity, regardless of if the battle is fire or not, like some of the integrity is lost, and that I just want to be the best in the world is compromised. And I mean, but that's just how the game is. I'm not saying everybody does it, but when it's two friends, it's like y'all gonna really kind of hold back on each other. You feel me? Like you're not gonna go to the depths of the deep dungeon with the dirt and trying to kill them for real. It's like, let's just go in here and rap some dope shit, get this money, and get out of here. And it actually kind of felt like that's what happened with Jazz and Clips, which I can't even really.
That's too friendly. That's too friendly.
I mean, it didn't seem like they was trying to destroy either.
Right. At all.
Jazz trying to destroy Vixen.
Yes.
I've seen her trying to destroy 40 bars and all the people she's destroyed. Yeah. I've seen Charlie Clips do Big T, Filthy, and so many other people that he's done, like how he did Surf.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen Clips.
How he did Luke Castro even.
Like how he did Castro, right? I didn't see neither version of those MCs. But again, that just comes from these people. They're close. I ain't gonna say they grew up together, but in battle rap, they both have built legacies. They both goes, and they both super cool. So it's like, they're not gonna. The gloves are on, and the gloves were on, and that's just some of the problem you get when you put certain matchups together. But Newz, as far as Newz goes, it was like, for the people that aren't familiar with you, I do want to shed light on you and get you into a brighter spotlight, and just for you to really test your skill against me. Right, I'm like, I feel like I'm one of the top tests in the world when it comes to battle rap. For real.
Yeah,
definitely, Danny. Definitely.
When it comes to the pen, when it comes to freestyling, rebuttaling, and just all out fearlessness.
You check all the boxes. You check all the boxes. And so many people are one or two, they have quote unquote specialties. Or what we like to call, like, we'll ask people, like, what's your special move? Right. What is it that you don't do? You got schemes, wordplay,
name flips, freestyles,
rebuttals.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Right.
Wordplay, multis.
All right, we out of here.
She calling. I hear it.
Yeah, I hear it too.
We out of here. I gotta go see John Wick 4.
I can dig it.
I will be doing a film review on it on Monday on my channel, so if y'all want to stop by, come through.
Fire.
I just want to thank y'all for allowing me to get on here. Tell my man Newz.
Yeah.
I said all the love and success to him in the world. And salute to the chat.
Yeah, big salute.
Peace and blessings, y'all. We appreciate y'all.
I'm going to be back on here so we can do it properly.
Y'all heard?
Yeah, cause you got another 2 or 3 battles that we watched that we wanna. Yeah, so
I got infinite. You
know infinite endless battles.
We gonna be hitting you up.
That's a fact.
I'm coming back. You know I rock with y'all, so
we appreciate you, Danny.
Salute always.
Salute.
Man.
I'm sorry I had
peace and blessings. Tell wifey.
We understand.
We understand.
We ain't mean to hold you.
Trust me. Yes.
Taking the family out tonight, so
need that.
Anyway,
family time's important.
I'll be back.
Peace and blessings. Dannythebargod, man.
BarBreakdown. You feel me? Broke his shit down live.
He ain't even let us play the joint.
What's messing with that?
He's just straight spitting this joint.
What's messing with that? Repo.
That was dope.
Cat God tier. That's a first.
I'm good for the night. I'm about to go to bed, y'all.
That was a first, yo.
He said, don't even play it. I'm going to just talk my shit.
That's crazy. That's a first, ENT. We never had that before.
Newz was trying to tap in, then he tapped out. I don't know.
What happened to...
He was popping up in the John. You ain't seen him?
In the Zoom?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, he admitted and everything, but he never came through. And then his name disappeared, so...
What? I don't be understanding what be going on with this...
We had to reschedule him because...
what be going on with this... this Zoom shit, Repo?
I think it depends on what kind of phone you got.
You think so?
As to how it brings you in, you know what I'm saying?
Repo, when you come into Zoom, what do you do? When we send you a Zoom link, what do you do? Cat, peace and blessings.
I think it's different for everybody. I don't know.
Repo got an iPhone, that's why I'm asking him.
We got an
iPhone. Repo, don't you have an iPhone? I need a drink. Since this ain't going. You know what I'm saying?
It went the way it's supposed to.
That's a fact.
That's the way it's supposed to. But, I told you that earlier anyway. If I said for one, I ain't going to make it. Who did I say what? I ain't going to go there. But, man, we out here. You feel me?